Hi, watch all the video before you begin and do whatever the leaflet tells you to do. Let's start. These are the things you'll need. You need a bottle that comes with the colour, you might need the brush, you might need the tail comb, a normal comb, and you'll definitely need the gloves that come with it as well. You could possibly use the nozzle on the bottle to create a section when you're doing your hair, although it's probably better off trying to just use your fingernail, to be fair. Hi! This is how to tint hair 101. I'm using Olia by Garnier. It's a pretty good product. It's a good box colour, nowhere near as good as anything that we will use in the salon, especially by someone who's a trained professional, but in a pinch it's alright. So in there you get the developer, which is peroxide, you get like a leave-in conditioner effect, and the actual colour, the cream, the paste, whatever you want to call it, and then you get your little box. And obviously when you guys do it, we'll always use the gloves. So my idea is, because these are fairly easy to open and reseal, squirt out half into a bowl of the 1 and the 2, so that's the tint and the peroxide, into a bowl. Keep the rest of it for later down the line, for the next, use it in the next couple of months or whatever. And you could do the same with number 3. That's just the after colour conditioner. So when you've done that and mixed it all up, put it in a bowl, or I suppose you guys would use one of them, then shake it all together, get it ready. This is a doll's head, if you like. We call it a block in hairdressing. This is a block, and she's got great hair, but it's really long. So I don't really want to waste the hair by cutting it just now to show you guys, but you get the idea. Here we go. So when you do your hair, the best way to do it is, it's all about accuracy. So the more accurate and the more time you take, the better. I know it's a pain, and who's got time these days? Everyone. So you're aiming to create what they used to call us when we trained a hot cross bun, which basically means from the centre of the forehead right to what they call the nape, which is, this is the nape at the back here. So you do that best you can. Bit tricky when you got long hair and you're working sideways, but there we go. You do that, and then you pick a point on top, which seems to be just before it dips down, and you feel for the ear around the back, and then from there to there you go to ear to ear. La la la. And the other side as well. Now, as I say, this hair is really long, so it's just going to fall everywhere, so you just have to go with it. And then, so you've got the bowl, like that, you've got your brush, if you're using a bowl, yeah, or if you're using one of these. Of course, if you've got no one to help you out to do this, you're just going to have to do it yourself. It's not a major problem, but try and keep an idea of how it looks in your mind's eye when you're putting it on, and that will help with your accuracy. So let's say you have a 1/2 inch regrowth there, yeah, 1/2 inch. So that's 1/2 inch there, 1/2 inch there, right? So you get your colour and you just put it on, bang the roots like that, like that, like that, like that, dab in again like that, like that. And then you do that all the way through your hot cross bun section, so all the way down and all the way from side to side. And when you've done that, you then pick your front quarter piece, or your front section, this bit here, and then you dip a bit more in, and you do this side, and you do that side. Be quite liberal. Don't be tight. Don't be Yorkshire about it. Be quite liberal and make sure you get good coverage, but don't go all the way through like that. You dab it in and put it on like that. You're only wanting to do the 1/2 inch, so with that you'd squeeze a line of it out, and then with your gloved fingers you'd smudge it in like that, right? So you do that section by section all the way down, section by section all the way down, and at the back as well. Now, that will take a while, and this stuff takes about 20 minutes to take. So it is better that you guys use one of these, really. Now, what I would strongly suggest is that you just do the top box. You don't go all the way through. You just do the top box. So the top box is basically what you can draw on top of your head as a box. It's pretty self-explanatory. There we go. And then we can see Svetlana. Hi Svetlana, how are you? Say hello. Hi. So you do the top box there. You section that off. And you create that parting. And then you do each layer, each section, can't do it with my finger. Colour it on, bring a section over, colour, bring a section over. Just do the top box, and remember to go far enough back to about there as well, just at where the hair starts to go down the back of the head. So that's the top box, and the perimeter as well here. So remember to go over the perimeter as well. And if you put your hair into a ponytail, any of you guys, just obviously go around the sides here and here. You don't have to go through all of it. And that's quicker, it'll conserve your colour, and you'll be able to put more of the colour on as well. So I'd suggest doing the top box, that bit there, and the perimeter there. When you've let the roots take a couple of minutes before it's finished, put the rest of the colour, if you have some, and a little bit of water through here, and just smush it together, just mix it together, push it together, just so it blends out from the root to your old colour. Just do that for a couple of minutes, and it just takes that stop-start look off it, so it blends out. But only do that in the last couple of minutes. Okay? I hope that's been useful. I don't know. Tell me if it was useful. She enjoyed it. She thought it was great. Yeah. Good luck. And I forgot to say, it's a happy Easter from Svetlana and a happy Easter from me. Bye.